Yeah, so Taurus, there is a homewrecker here. There is a homewrecker here. Somebody trying to break up a happy home. Taurus, you are smarter than this. You are smarter than this. Don't let somebody come in and break up what you have going on at home, you know, your happy home, even with your finances. Um, I feel like somebody could be trying um, to do something funny as far as financially. I don't know. Like I said in the beginning, I just feel like there's a lot of jealousy and people wanting your spot. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm definitely getting a lover's card. You got to stay true to yourself, Taurus. Respect yourself. Do you really want to fuck up the peace that you have going on by a temptation? I don't know. um, the Two of Swords speaks about reconciliation. It speaks about reconciliation, straddling the line. Yeah, straddling the line, like sitting on the fence. It's like you're on the fence. You can't make up your mind. It's like you're at a fork in the road. But it says face your concerns. You're being pulled between two relationships. Oh shit! Look at this. Pulled between two relationships, divided, difficult decisions, unpleasant decisions, stressful decisions. Child, Taurus. You gotta. Let me say this: you gotta follow your heart, but you gotta take your brain with you. Follow your heart, but take your brain with you. I don't know. I'm just feeling like you got this happy, beautiful home with a soulmate, and there's like maybe a coworker or a business partner that you're tempted by. Yeah. Do you really want to fuck up your happiness for this temptation? You definitely got a difficult decision to make here. Yeah. But you can't keep denying it. You can't keep ignoring it. You have to face these concerns, be it with relationships or with your money. Yeah. And you really gotta be smart about it. Swords are the air signs, the intellectual signs: Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. It's all about your mental health, your mental well-being, how you're thinking, how you're communicating, your morals, your values, common sense. Yeah. And I feel like this situation here is going to take a whole lot of common sense. You got to come out of denial, though, and take off those Ray Charles glasses. Yes, indeed. All right, let's go on and get on over here. Because in the middle of the entire spread, we got another sword. More mental things going on. Wanting revenge. Ooh. The Five of Swords is all about wanting revenge. Look at the people he done stabbed up in the background. Speaks a lot about betrayal. Look at the smoke in the air. Yeah. There's a whole lot of smoke in the air. It's a whole lot of smoke here. A whole lot of betrayal. A whole lot of backstabbing. And I feel like you want your revenge, Taurus. Or somebody wants revenge on you. Like I said, always take this shit as it resonates. Yeah. Yeah. Wanting revenge. Getting your lick back. Yeah. It's a whole lot of smoke happening right here. And backing this up is the Judgment card. The Judgment card. It's time for a new perspective. Yep. It's definitely time for a new perspective on this situation. It's time to clear the smoke. It's time to clear the air. Yeah. I started out saying that. See how Spirit just gave me a snippet before I got to it? Yeah, it's time to clear the smoke. It's time to clear the air. It's time for a new perspective, a new way of thinking. It's time for a different way of doing something, Taurus. Yes, indeed. Let's get into the Judgment card, baby. It's like laying the old you to rest. It's time to lay the old you to rest. Yeah, there was smoke, but it's time for compromise. It's time to clear the air. Maybe you got your lick back. Yeah, maybe you got your lick back. And now it's time to clear the air. It's time to right them wrongs. It's time to right them wrongs. Yeah, and the judgment card is here to say it's time to lay it to rest, baby. Yeah, it's time to lay it to rest. Let's get into the judgment card really quickly. Let's see. Let's get to the judgment. Where are you, judgment card? Definitely time to right them wrongs, baby. All right, now the judgment card is hiding from me. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Awakening, decision making. Oh, awakening, decision making. It's time to wake up. It's time to make the decisions. It's time for redemption, reincarnation, renewal, transition. Yeah. The judgment card speaks a lot about, you know, laying the old you to rest. The old way, the way you used to be, it's time to lay it to rest. The way you're thinking, the way you're communicating, your morals, your values. You got to take a look at your morals and your values. Yeah. But this is all about compromise. It's a situation here where you need to compromise. You need to compromise. Make the decisions. Lay the old you to rest. Yes, what we got backing this up. Look, the Hermit card. It's time for some soul searching. Yes, Taurus. The Hermit card is all about isolation. Isolating yourself so that you can do some soul searching, some meditating. Yeah. Finding your greatest purpose. Look at the Hermit card. Like, what the hell you want? Yeah. What the hell you want? I'm working on me now. Yeah. It's time to work on you now, Taurus. It's time to do some soul searching. Figure out your purpose and what you want. I told you, you got the pentacles here. This is about your goals. Your goals. Yeah, what do you want? Yeah. Yeah, baby, but something happened here, baby. Where you felt betrayed, you felt backstabbed, you wanted revenge, you wanted your lick back. And look at the people in the background. I feel like you still want your lick back, or you got your lick back. Yeah. But it's time to put that shit to rest. It's time to put that shit to rest. It's time for a new Taurus. And you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to do the soul searching. You're going to have to isolate yourself, you know, from all the people and things that got you here. Yeah. And work on you. Most definitely. Yes. Yes, indeed. I feel like I need to go deeper with the Hermit card. Yeah, let's see what it be. So yeah, with the Hermit card, we got contemplation, solitude. Yeah, solitude. Having peace, having quiet to do your soul searching, to do your meditating. Meditation on oneself, introspection, taking a look within, contemplation, thinking. Yeah. Retreating from all the bullshit. Retreating from all the bullshit, all the nonsense. Yes. Soul searching, inner guidance. Your inner guidance, and introspection. Yeah. Like I said in the beginning, you know, it's always good to talk to, you know, a life coach or a therapist, or, you know, someone of the cloth. I'm not sure what your religion is, but, you know, take it as it resonates. It's always good to talk to, you know, people that can give you tools on how to manage your emotions and feelings, tools on how to manage your money. Yeah. Tools on how to manage your money. Definitely. I was looking for here we go. The Hermit card. Yeah, isolation, lonely, withdrawal, Too much or not enough personal reflection. Yep. Meditation. Rediscover your greatest purpose. Soul searching. Rebuild on a spiritual level. Rebuild on a spiritual level, but it's important to stay connected to your family and friends as well. Yeah. Whatever's going on here, I feel like you were betrayed. You were betrayed, Taurus. You want revenge. You got revenge. But now it's time for you to lay it to rest. Definitely time for you to lay it to rest. Think about things differently. Get a new mind on things, a new perspective on things. And in order to do that, you got to isolate yourself and talk to people that can give you the tools, to do those things, to manage your emotions and feelings, and finances, if it's finances, because we have some financial things over here as well. Yeah, where I felt like you had a decision to make about a financial situation as well. Yeah. All right, let's end over here because we got the 10 of Wands. Now we into fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. It's all about your manifestations, your goals, your desires. And baby, it's a lot of obligation. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of burden. Yeah. I feel like maybe you could be taking on a lot of obligations, responsibilities, and burdens that are not yours to carry. And if they are yours to carry, it's time to start delegating tasks to other people. Yeah. And then you got the Ace of Pentacles out here in reverse. Oh, baby, this is poor money management. Poor money management, living a fake lifestyle, living beyond your means. Yeah. Feeling like you have no opportunities. Yeah, it speaks about scarcity, having a scarcity mindset, deficiency, instability, insecurity. Damn. Instability, insecurity, poor financial management, missed or unrealized opportunities, financial delays, excessive expenditure, lack of planning, and greed. Damn. And it's backing up the burdens, the obligations, the responsibilities. Ooh-wee. This is not the way to end. We started out so beautifully. Now we ended this shit with burdens and fucking poor financial management. Let's get into the 10 of Wands. Let's see. 10 of Wands. Let's see. Yeah, responsibilities, burden, obligation, struggle, stress, weight on your shoulder. Yeah. Some of this shit, I feel like you gotta put it down, Taurus. Lack of fun. Lack of fun. But then it says, keep going. There is an end in sight. Keep going. There is an end in sight. Let's see, financially. In terms of financial situation, here too you will be feeling pressure and burden, according to the 10 of Wands. Pressure and burden with your finances. Things might not be going as smoothly as you expected. Financial problems like loans or debt could be bothering you currently. Chances are that maybe you are thinking of taking a loan of a large sum due to various commitments, like school or expanding your business. I did say in the beginning you could be going back to school, so you could have some school fees, college fees. I know my son is graduating this year and he wants to go to college, and I'm just looking at the college fees like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening here? So yeah, we gotta look into loans and scholarships, and it's just a lot, and grants, and it's a lot. Yeah, it's a burden. It's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of burden. Yeah. I could definitely resonate with this. Maybe your business is not going very well, and to save it, taking out a loan seems like the best option. So there could be, if you're a business owner, your business could be at a down point and you feel like you need to take a loan out. You must have already taken a loan for the welfare of your future, but now you are feeling too much pressure. Yeah, paying that shit back is a bitch. And that's why I'm not too sure about, having my son create this kind of debt, because I created the same debt for myself, and I'm still trying to get the hell out of it. Yeah. Businesses and schools, it's a lot of debt. It's a lot of debt if you're not financially equipped to handle it. Yeah. Maybe talk and discuss your situation with a professional. I said a financial professional. Yeah. And weigh your options. No matter how sure you are with your decisions, taking a second opinion, no matter how sure you are or unsure you are with your decisions, taking a second opinion from a professional is always helpful and will assure you that you are doing the right thing. Baby, work with somebody. Work with somebody. I'm getting the 3 of Pentacles now. That's mentorship. Work with somebody. Learn from somebody. Teach somebody. Teamwork makes the dream work. Yes. What we got? Didn't I just say I was getting the lovers? Oh shit. I got the whole lovers section over there. Wow. So now we got the lovers here. Taurus, baby. Let's get into this. I don't know, Taurus. I just feel, I can't believe the lovers is actually here. I was channeling the lovers the whole time in this section. And now here it is. I don't know, Taurus. I don't know. I hope you haven't lost your job over a situation with a lover, or maybe there's a business partner. We did start out with the 2 of Cups. That was about business partners and soulmates and stuff like that. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of responsibility. It's a lot of obligation for you. I feel like maybe you're losing money, or you could have lost your job over a triangle situation. Yeah. Damn, Taurus. And you are the Pentacle here. You are the Pentacle. You are in reverse. Right here. So yeah, the lover speaks about love, relationships, harmony, values, choices. Like, yeah, you got a choice. You got a choice. You got a decision. I don't know. I feel like something went bad. You could have chose the wrong choice. and they had a fit. I felt like, I don't know why I'm seeing like this whole scene at work, where it was a whole scene at work or school. Yeah, there was a whole scene at work or at school, in the public eye, between you and 2 people, 2 lovers, business partners, or some shit. Yeah, I feel like this cost you. Yeah, the whole all the responsibility and obligations cost you a lot. Yeah, promising partnership, passion, physical attraction, a stronger connection, placing boundaries, sexual bonds, soulmates, major picks. Yeah, placing boundaries. Look, there's a snake on this card, so I get snake in 2 ways. I get it in a good way and a bad way. So, snakes shed their skin so that they can grow new skin. So it's time to shed. I'm going to say it's time to shed your old skin, Taurus. Like I said in this whole section right here, it's time to lay it to rest. It's time to shed that old skin. It's time for a new way of life, a new way of thinking, a new way of seeing things. Yeah, you got to shed that old skin, get that new skin. I also get snakes in the grass, and I've been picking up on that shit the whole fucking time with you, Taurus. The snakes in the grass, the jealousy, people wanting your spot. But you can't fall for it, Taurus. You cannot fall for it. You can't. Hopefully you have not fell for it. For the bullshit. For the drama. Yeah, but I don't know. So yeah, the Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Let's see. Let's go a little deeper before I get up out of here. The Lover's card shows affection, compassion, trust, unity, and harmony among the couple. It's it's a representation of deep self-honoring reciprocity that exists between a man and a woman. Like I said, Taurus, you can't fall for the temptation. You can't let a home wrecker fuck up your happy home. Yeah. And baby, we started out with so much beautiful shit happening. The Temperance and the Two of Cups. That was just beautiful. But I think it's a lot of temptation around you, Taurus. Yeah, it's a lot of temptation around you. And you got to know how to maneuver that shit, or else it's going to fuck you up every time. Yeah, it's going to fuck you up every time. What we got here at the bottom of the deck? The devil. Baby, the devil. Attachments, addictions. Yeah. It's hard for you to maneuver this shit, Taurus. Yeah. We got addictions. We got attachments here. Drug addictions, sexual addictions. It's a lot of temptation. It's a lot of temptation. And if you don't know how to control it, you're gonna fall for it every time, Taurus. Addictions, attachments. Like I said, it could be alcohol, drugs, sex, food, cigarettes, whatever you're attached to, whatever you're addicted to that you just can't seem to shake, baby. That's an addiction. That's an attachment. Responsibilities are getting neglected. Look at the little skeletons at the bottom. I call them children. I feel like the children are neglected. Yeah, the children are neglected. Your spouse is neglected. Your finances are neglected. Your work is neglected. This addiction, this attachment, this temptation is a heavy burden, baby. And you, in Taurus, you gotta reach out. You gotta reach out for assistance on breaking addictions and attachments. It takes a lot of mental strength. People with addictions and attachments, they do not heal or recover overnight. It takes months. It takes years. People relapse. But the thing is, you got to be mentally strong and get back up on that horse and keep going. Yeah, I just read somewhere where it said keep going. Yeah, with this Ten of Wands, keep going. It might even be hard. It's a struggle to break these addictions and these attachments. But you got to keep going, baby. Yeah. Damn, Taurus. Yeah. I feel like if you want your family, you got to keep going. You got to keep healing and recovering. Yeah, you got to resist these temptations. You got to lay it to rest. You got to isolate yourself. You got to do some soul searching, some deep soul searching. Yeah. And I'm getting religion here. I'm not sure what your religion is, but take it as it resonates. You gotta get down on your knees and do some praying and working with someone of the cloth, a life coach, a therapist. Yes, Taurus. You have so much beautiful shit happening. Yes, you have so much beautiful shit happening, but yeah. You gotta reach out for that assistance, and you gotta keep going to heal and recover. Yes. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's do some oracles before we get up out of here. First, we got gifted. Taurus, you are so gifted. Use your talents, use your gifts to manifest and create. You got fertility here. I get fertility in two ways. I get fertility with ovulating, females ovulating, being fertile, getting pregnant. So I feel like you could be giving birth to a baby, or you could be giving birth to your manifestations, to your gifts and your ideas. There's growth here. Give yourself space and time. In the beginning, we started out with the Temperance, having patience. Yeah. Give yourself space and time to create. to manifest, to grow. Like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. Even with the devil card, in order to break addictions and attachments, it's not going to happen overnight. You got to work with somebody to give you the tools to manage them, to manage the addictions and attachments, to overcome the addictions and attachments. Yeah. Then we got knowing. I feel like Taurus, maybe you do tarot readings. Maybe you do tarot readings, you do palm readings, but you have a knowing. You have an intuition of knowing. Converse, energy, free will, divination. Free will, I always say we're born with free will. We're born with free will. We're born to do whatever the hell we please to do. But know that there is a consequence and a repercussion to every action, baby. Yeah. So you must think before you act. This whole section here, think before you act. Yeah. Now I'm kind of getting Judge Judy. Yeah, Judge Judy. I get nervous when Judge Judy come out because she is coming to serve justice. It's like karma, baby. She's coming to serve karma. Yeah. So you have to be careful with your free will and your actions. Know that there's consequences and repercussions. I don't know, Judge Judy, you could be in court about something. Now I'm getting the fact that you could be taken to court or taking somebody to court. Somebody could be in prison. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be in the hospital. Somebody could be in a mental health facility. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But the most important thing, is to think before you act. Think before you act. Know that there's a consequence and a repercussion to every action. Follow your intuition. Like I said in the beginning, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. Yeah. I don't know. I'm kind of getting, maybe there's some mental things going on too, Taurus. That you have to work with someone on, yeah. But you know what? These two right here just tell me it's time to lay the old you to rest. It's time to lay the old you to rest. It's time to isolate. Once again, it's time to isolate and rediscover your greater purpose. Lay the old you to rest. The old you that just wanted to hurt people that hurt you. Yeah. All that revenge, getting your lick back, all that smoke, all that anger, all that resentment. Yeah, I picked up on that in the beginning. The anger, the resentment. Yeah, you got to work with somebody on this shit. Yeah. Hurt people, hurt other people. Yeah. And, you don't want to hurt anymore, Taurus. You want to heal. Like I said in the beginning, you want to heal. You don't want to keep hurting. So please work with someone, on the things going on mentally, on the addictions and the attachments that you probably habitated to soothe, whatever is going on mentally. Yeah. Or whatever happened, in the past where you felt like you wanted revenge. Yeah. Please work with someone. Yeah. All right. And lastly, we got duality. Duality, self-awareness, being aware of yourself. Being aware of self. Observe and release. Release what's no longer for you. Yeah. With duality, I always get there's two sides to every story. There's two sides to a coin. I get two-faced. Yeah, being two-faced. Yeah, so we talked about loyalty in the beginning with the Page of Pentacles. Loyalty, being dependable. Yeah. It's time for some self-awareness, Taurus. It's time to work on yourself. Yeah. It's time to work on yourself. It's time to heal yourself. Because now I'm getting Judge Judy. Karma is out here. Hopefully you are not on the wrong side of karma. But yeah, Judge Judy is definitely serving karma, serving justice, giving people what the fuck they deserve. Yeah. So hopefully, you know, you have not been two-faced. You have been loyal. You've been aware of, you know, your actions. Yeah. Yeah. Two sides to a story. My side, your side, then there's the truth. Only God knows the truth. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like court. I'm just getting court. You know, there's a defendant, there's a plaintiff, there's two sides to the story. Then you got Judge Judy there to see who the hell is telling the truth. Yeah, something's in court. Maybe you're taking somebody to court, or somebody's taking you to court. What we got at the bottom? The Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah. The Three of Wands in reverse, not manifesting. Yeah. Not manifesting, not going your separate way. Yeah. This speaks about going your separate ways, parting ways, but with this Three of Wands, it's like you're not parting ways. You're just stuck. But it's time for you to spread your wings, Taurus. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to move on. Yeah, it's time for you to go your own way. And they go their own way. Yeah. All right, Taurus. I'm gonna leave it here, baby. I'm gonna say I want you to truly work on healing. I want you to truly work on healing. I want you to truly work on being self-aware. You know, of yourself, knowing that there's consequences and repercussions to shit. You know, I really just want you to lay that old, resentful, angry, grumpy, grinchy you to rest. I want you to lay that to rest. And you know, sometimes that takes forgiveness. You know, we have to forgive the people that hurt us. The forgiveness is not for them. The forgiveness is for you, Taurus, so that you can heal and move on and evolve. Yeah. Yeah. And most importantly, forgive yourself, because a lot of the times things only happen because we allow it to happen. So you have to forgive yourself for allowing it to happen as well. Yeah. All right, Taurus, I love y'all dearly. I love y'all dearly. And I will talk to you next time. Bye.